A push to strengthen combat readiness. Australia and the Philippines are holding live fire exercises in a province north of Manila. Officials say assets deployed in drills today include self-propelled howitzers, light armored vehicles, anti-tank missile launches and grenade launches. Live fire drills are part of the wider joint military exercise between Canberra and Manila called Amphibious Land Operation, or Alon. It began nearly 2 weeks ago and is scheduled to end this Friday. Thousands of personnel from both countries involved in this 2-week-long exercise, which also includes amphibious landings, air support operations and special forces maneuvers. And Buena Bernal joins us live from Nueva Ecija. Buena, this is said to be the largest ever drill since Alon began in 2023. It's also suggested it's Australia's largest overseas military drill so far this year. But apart from size, what is significant about this ongoing Alon?
Under pressure is how Australian Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Defence Richard Marles describes the regional security architecture right now. So this exercise is actually Australia's largest deployment by air since 1999 when it supported East Timor. But in that joint statement between of Mr. Marles, as well as his Philippine counterpart, Philippine Secretary of Defense Gilberto Teodoro Jr., what they underscored are two things, two concerns. First concern, which they zoomed in on and discussed at length, is Russia's invasion of Ukraine. And second concern is what they said were dangerous and coercive actions of China against Philippine vessels in the South China Sea. They did say that Russia's invasion of Ukraine has regional security implications, but did not elaborate further. There are analysts, however, who say that this crisis provides a blueprint for China, given that this crisis has seen the military treaty alliance of North Korea and Russia working to their advantage against Ukraine, providing them significant modern warfare experience. And amid these concerns that Russia's actions may embolden China, Philippines and Australia still says these drills are not aimed at any particular country, and what it is about is showcasing that these two countries are prepared to engage in warfare against a common enemy if the circumstances require so.
Buena, the Russian war in Ukraine, as well as perceived coercion in the South China Sea, these are driving moves to boost defense collaboration. But we have seen a larger expansion of ties between Australia and the Philippines. What's driving that expansion of ties?
Deterrence is the word that Mr. Marles used in explaining that the rules-based order is about preventing any particular country, not necessarily specific actors in these regional flashpoints, but preventing any country from using terror and might to resolve conflict or to achieve territorial ends. And of course, these two countries recognize the 2016 Arbitral Tribunal ruling that invalidated China's 9- now 10- line claim. But there are also two countries that one could say are naturally progressing from the existing visiting forces agreement that they have into an enhanced defense cooperation agreement that would already involve defense infrastructure plans. These growing cooperative activities, defense-wise, also comes amidst deepening quadrilateral engagement among Japan, Australia, US, and the Philippines. And that involves the Philippines operationalizing its version of the one theater concept, which will look at South China Sea and the East China Sea as one singular area of operation. Of course, Japan's interpretation of that concept includes the Korean Peninsula.
Thanks, Buena Bernal there reporting live from Nueva Ecija in the Philippines.